everyone, Gifted Soul here, back for another pick a card reading, and this is going to be messages from your mermaids or from the mermaids, whatever you want to call it. They're just going to give you general guidance and advice that they feel like you may need to know at this time. I'm using 4 different mermaid decks here. They'll be listed in the description box if you're interested in purchasing any of them. Our top card here is from the Oceanic Tarot by Jane Wallace. This card here is from the Mermaids, Magical Mermaids and Dolphins Oracle by Doreen Virtue. I think it's magical. I don't know why. I don't use it much. I bring it out every blue moon, so that's why I'm kind of not remembering. This is Oracle of the Mermaids by Lucy Cavendish, and this is a new deck that I've gotten recently, which is the Messages from the Mermaids by Karen K. Again, all of that will be in the description box below and links to purchase those decks if you're interested. So let's go ahead and get started. As always, I have 3 piles on the table here, 1, 2, and 3. Take your time, press pause if you are not ready. Once you are ready, the timestamps are available for you via the pinned comment, and they're always in the description box as well. So let's get started. I will see you in pile number 1. Welcome to those of you who have picked pile number 1. Again, this is going to be general guidance regarding, or not even regarding, but messages from mermaids for you. So let's see what they have to say. We have 7 of Pentacles. This is a watery deck rather than mermaids, but it has a lot of mermaids in it, so I included it in this reading. But 7 of Pentacles, so it looks like there's a lot of potential for something to grow here, potential for your finances to grow, and your mermaids at this time are telling you to look at all of your options and that there is unlimited possibilities. You don't have to just stick with one thing in one way. So we have 7 of Cups. That's the same thing. So your mermaids are definitely wanting you to realize that there is more out there for you than you realize. The message here is not to limit yourself, and that there is a way for you to make a lot of, I don't want to say money because it's not just about money, but there's a lot of opportunities opening up for you and a lot of potential for success in a lot of aspects of your life. And number 7 definitely may be important to some of you as well. We are in the 7th month of the year, which is July, so that could be what this is about. But yeah, I find this very interesting. So 2 7s, something to make note of. Accept heaven's help. This says you've prayed for help, so get out of the way and let heaven help you. So your mermaids are wanting you to pray for a way. I feel like this is about making a decision about certain opportunities, because yes, it's going to be overwhelming. Definitely see a lot of decisions coming to you where it's just like you're not going to know what to do and how to go about choosing. The Spirit says to pray for help. Your mermaid says to pray for help regarding those decisions, so that you can kind of be provided with a realistic and hopeful answer and decision and clarity. Okay, so we have protection. So they want you to know that they are protecting you. You are protected and loved by your loved ones. And here we have, again, it says accept heaven's help, but this also says you, your loved ones, and your possessions are safe and protected by heaven. So definitely there are a lot of spiritual guides within you and that are around you, protecting you and helping you to get all of these opportunities. Okay, this is endurance. So keep going. Keep going. Spirit wants you to not give up on certain endeavors in your life. Swim through the obstacles. Persevere. Embrace And I feel like this is about a need to look deeper. Spirit says look deeper. Alright, so I'm trying to get it to where you guys can see it without the flashlight being in the way. So re-energize. So this is about, it goes back to keep going here, because when you re-energize, you're able to move quicker, you're able to be on your feet, you're able to feel like you're well rested and not be so tired all the time. And right now you may not be energized enough, and that's why this message is saying for you to keep going. There's other ways around something for you, but I feel like you may just be looking at one way. Spirit says it's time for you to recharge, and once you're recharged, you'll be ready to go. Our last message, solitude. So spending time alone, pretty much, to kind of reflect on all of the opportunities that are being offered to you. It looks like you are going to be able to re-energize also by kind of taking a little bit of a break from certain things and people around you, because with these people in your energy, they're kind of blocking your path and blocking your success. So sometimes, for one reason or another, it doesn't have to be for a bad reason, but sometimes you have to separate yourself from other people in order to do whatever is best for you and to kind of get things going. So this is about you needing to reflect. Your mermaids are wanting you to reflect so that you can become re-energized and have new ideas, and so that you are able to keep moving through certain obstacles and be able to keep moving forward. So that is what your mermaids have for you. I wish you guys love and light, and hope that this is a message that you can learn something from. Please let me know how this resonated, or if you were able to take something from it. I wish you guys love and light, and hope to see you in the next one. Please like, share, comment, subscribe. Love and light. Hello, welcome to those of you who have picked pile number 2. This is messages from your mermaids, what guidance that they have for you at this time. Decks are in the description box below, as well as timestamps. So let's see, we have 9 of Wands. Defense, putting your guard up, kind of being on the lookout for maybe manipulative behavior. Your mermaids and spirit are asking for you to keep your eyes open and to make sure that you're not trusting people too easily. Let's see, 10 of Swords. So looks like something is about to end, or a cycle could be trying to complete here. I feel like this may be about something or somebody you've been fighting for. That situation is about to come to a close. You're about to have clarity, more clarity around a certain situation or a person, however it resonates for you. Some of you may be fire signs and air signs. If not, it could be in other areas of your chart and or theirs, or somebody around you, or just the energy that is being placed throughout this reading for you at this time. So keep that in mind. Let's see. Waves of prosperity, new abundance, and exciting opportunities wash over you now. So there's going to be some new opportunities coming to you because of this chapter closing. There's some type of chapter closing. I feel like Spirit is saying you've already put up a good fight. Now it's time to just walk away, drop the knives, and continue or begin a new cycle of something fresh and something that is going to allow for more abundance and more opportunities to shower over you. We have yes. So if you had a question, this could be the answer to it. Or this is just a message to say, pay attention to your intuition. Whatever your intuition is saying, it's the correct way. It is giving you the correct answers and the correct guidance that you are needing to hear at this time, whatever you feel that your intuition is telling you. It says your intuition is correct, take action accordingly. So this is also about saying yes, and I feel like this is about saying yes to a new opportunity. So a new opportunity could be coming up for you. And Spirit says, why not take the chance? I feel like this is about taking a chance on something, doing something new. Let's see. We have Lemuria returns, earthly spirituality, community, ocean, conservation. So, So in this picture, this woman is pregnant, so this may resonate with some of you or may not. Again, it could always be being pregnant with ideas, giving birth to new creations, but again, it could be literal pregnancy. Um, hmm. I feel like this is Spirit saying that you're going to be tempted with something that has been draining your energy, whatever this is, whatever this fight that was going on is draining you, or it was draining you, and I feel like it's going to try to return back into your life and kind of shake things up a bit, kind of maybe put you off of your spiritual journey and reconnecting with yourself, if that makes sense. So this isn't saying yes to say yes to that. Definitely, I don't feel that way, but I'm definitely feeling that this is about you not letting this old thing interfere with your new opportunities. Um, I do definitely see a deeper connection with those in the spiritual community coming up as well, if it's not already happening. Um, Meeting people just like you is what Spirit is saying. And these people are going to help you gain a lot of uh, success within a spiritual career or just spiritually in general. Maybe like a mentor or something, possibly. Somebody that's going to teach you. Um, but yeah, do not let this interfere with what's going on that's coming up new for you. Be spontaneous. So, kind of do something different. Um, be your Spirit says be your original spontaneous self, because I feel like you are definitely spontaneous, but you kind of maybe sometimes not let that part of you show because you feel like you might be bragging. That's what Spirit is saying. So Spirit says don't, yes, it's wrong to be boastful, but in situations like this, Spirit is saying, at least for me, for you guys today, is to show it off. Hope. So having hope in new things to come, having hope that there's going to be changes and that you're going to get exactly what you need moving forward. There's prosperity here, there's hope, there's creativity, there's, again, your intuition being on target. It's going to be heightened coming up, if not already. Spirit says to listen to it. Yeah, an old cycle ends, a new one begins, is what Spirit is saying. And Spirit says don't be afraid of that change. This is new hope. This is not going to be like anything else that's ever happened in your life. This is going to actually change things and make you feel more abundant and more successful. So that is the messages I have for pile number 2. I thank you for stopping by and watching this video. Please like, share, comment, and subscribe. Let me know what you thought of this reading, what messages you took from it, and what else you would like to see me do next on my channel. I hope you guys are staying safe out there, and I wish you love and light. See you in the next one. Hello, welcome to those of you who have picked pile 3. This is going to be the final pile. This is messages from your mermaids, what they want to tell you, what advice they have, or even predictions that could be coming up, just whatever they want to reveal. Okay. So let's see. We have the Tower. Now, keep in mind that the Tower is not as... it's not really a negative card. It can be negative or positive depending on the way you may look at it. The Tower is one of the most feared cards of the deck, and I'm here to tell you that it means much more than what you may think. For those of you that may be new, this is about unexpected changes. This is about, it could be about self-destruction. It could be about like out of the blue occurrences, um, something that's going to shake something up, but it doesn't necessarily have to be negative. So we have 5 of Wands. So I feel like Spirit is saying right now to be careful with who you hang around. And not even who you hang around, just people in general, because there's a lot of competition in the field that you are trying to be in or are in right now. And they're willing to do anything to get themselves to the top. So be careful with your ideas and your creations and just in general with your business or work, wherever you work or whatever you do. Just be careful. Set your sights higher. Increase your standards and expect more for yourself. Don't settle. So Spirit is saying not to settle less for anything. Or not to settle for anything less. I said that backwards. Set your sights higher. Meaning to raise your expectations just a little bit. I feel like you're maybe downing yourself intentionally so that you don't get your hopes up. But Spirit says that you doing that is manifesting either a bad outcome or just you in general not seeing the progress that you want to see. So Spirit says to make sure that you are not using negative connotations and are also giving yourself more credit and knowing that you have more talent. Contemplation time. Interesting. Spend time alone meditating upon what you truly desire. So Spirit and your mermaids are wanting you to spend some extra time by yourself to contemplate on what it is that you really want. Is this what you're thinking about? What you really want? Is this fulfilling you? Is this making you happy? Is this something you are passionate about? If so, Spirit says to keep going, rise above the competition or, you know, other people getting in the way, and you're just as good as anybody else is the message here. With the competition here, or 5 of Wands in general, 5 of Wands could be just about a need to work well with other people. It's not necessarily always about competition. So maybe you have a team of people on a project and it's kind of not maybe going well, or maybe this is going to be coming up. And this is just about finding a way to work together and be able to put your blocks, have your tools and be able to build them appropriately. Without a team being constructed properly, this is what's going to happen. So make sure you're careful with your teammates and make sure that you guys know that there is enough to go around. Transparency, so seeing through something. Honest, authentic, genuine, present. So I feel like this is your personality. I feel like you are very honest. I don't feel like Spirit is saying for you to lie, but I definitely do feel like Spirit is saying, with this being out here at this time for me, I'm being led to read it as if it's kind of upside down, which is saying that in order to kind of lessen the competition and lessen a negative outcome is to not be, Spirit says there is a need to hold something back and not tell everything about what you are doing. This isn't necessarily about saying that you can't share your ideas. No, it's just about being careful who you do that with. And, you know, I feel like this is also maybe about helping someone else. Yes, you want to be honest with them and be able to help them as if you would want them to help you. But I feel like whatever help you are to offer someone, Maybe somebody in particular, you're a bit too honest for them. And I also see that I feel like if you're wondering if somebody is telling you the truth about something, I do feel like they have. And if they have not come out to you with any feelings or whatever the case is, whether this is a romantic partner or whatever, they have been as honest with you as they can be. And coming up, for those of you that are waiting to hear about how somebody feels about you, regardless of what kind of relationship it is, I feel like they're going to be honest after they spend a little bit of time alone meditating upon what it is that they truly want. This could be about them rather than you. I do feel like if this is a relationship, it's somebody kind of keeping their options open. Spirit is leading me in the direction to read this in the romantic sense for some reason all of a sudden. But yeah. Whatever it is that you see that you feel is honest about a certain situation, it's the truth. And I feel the need to say when someone shows you their true colors to accept it for what it is as well. Because if you try to change it, it's going to backfire each time. So accept it. Gratitude, being grateful for... I feel like this is about being grateful for genuine people in your life. Being grateful for... even being grateful for competition. Because that's only going to motivate you and help you work harder. Gratitude is also just about appreciating the smaller things in life. And just in general, and your mermaids and spirit want you to take into account that you have made it very far. Some people have not even made it to where you are. And even if you have taken one step, you're still moving forward. So Spirit says to be grateful for that. We have discernment. So like I said, being careful with who you are hanging around. Making sure that, again, you accept true colors. And it looks like you're going to be seeing things more clearly coming up. If not now, definitely you're going to have more clarity. And being grateful for finally knowing the truth of a situation. So that is what I have for pile number 3. I thank you for stopping by and watching this video. Please like, share, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you think about this and what message you took from it. And also let me know what you would like to see me do next on my channel. Wish you love and light. And I hope to see you guys in the next one.